In Pennsylvania, the state health department confirmed 2 cases of coronavirus. The state's first cases, they're in eastern Pennsylvania, Wayne County, and Delaware County. Health experts are now working through a list of people who may have had contact with those 2 patients to see if they test positive. In Pittsburgh, preparations are underway for when the virus comes here. Royce Jones got to ask several leaders about the planning, including the mayor. Royce.
Ken, good evening. Mayor Bill Peduto says there are still no confirmed cases of the coronavirus in the city of Pittsburgh. However, he says that the arrival of the virus is inevitable here. He says he's working with the county health department and the state to simulate what exactly an outbreak would look like here and how the city's operations will be impacted.
So that when it does happen, and we're assuming that it will be inevitable, that we are prepared.
At a press conference in Oakland with other local and state officials, Mayor Peduto mapping out his plans for an outbreak.
Planning what it would be like if 40% of our workforce were to be infected. Planning on where our emergency first responders would go if they become infected, because we don't want to send them home to their spouses and their children.
Peduto stressing the value in the Paid Sick Days Act. It went into effect this month, guaranteeing employees within Pittsburgh city limits 1 hour of paid sick time for every 35 hours worked.
It was about an opportunity to assure that people, when they're sick, have the opportunity to go home and get better.
So without bills like that and the mayor's support, we will not see a lot of restaurants being open in the future.
The state of Asian restaurants was the reason for this gathering at Night Market Gourmet, a Thai restaurant in Oakland, while the CDC says there is no evidence that the virus can be spread through food. The Organization of Chinese Americans says fear over the virus is dramatically hurting the Pittsburgh economy. Some of the city's Asian restaurants and markets losing roughly 20 to 40% of their business in past weeks. Local leaders showing support.
Whether the food on your plate came from China or Fox Chapel, you wouldn't be at any greater risk of contracting the coronavirus by eating it.
This virus is not come from the food. And we consider ourselves as a Pittsburgher, we are fighting with everybody. And we hope this thing can be over.
Now, Mayor Peduto also says that G7 foreign ministers meeting that was scheduled to happen in Pittsburgh later this month is still happening. He previously told KDKA this will be one of the first opportunities for world leaders to get together and talk about the coronavirus. We are live on the North Shore tonight. Royce Jones, KDKA News.